Let's imagine the sales process of your fashion as a fairy tale castle. I promise you one thing, after this video you will never forget how to sell. Welcome to Fashion Business Mastermind, the mentorship program that helps you quit fear, get focused and streamline your fashion business. I'm Julia Antofia, fashion inventor and manufacturer, 15 years in business and your mentor on this wonderful journey. Stay tuned until the end of the video and be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Let's get started. In the previous video, you have learned the 3 most important steps of the sales process without which no sales will take place. In order to buy from you, your customer has to 1. Like you, 2. Trust you, and 3. Understand why in the whole world do they need your product. Your customer learns to like you in the pre-framing step. She starts trusting you and learns why to buy your product in the education step, and she makes a purchase in the step called conversion. You may skip the steps and die trying, or you may follow the steps and enjoy selling your product. Now, let's imagine the sales process as a fairy tale castle. Here it is. This woman is of course me. Well, maybe it's not me, maybe it is you, and if you are a guy, well, just imagine that you are wearing a dress. The castle is framed by a beautiful garden full of flowers and birds. Walking through this garden is a true delight, and as you can see, a lot of people are walking through the garden already. The garden is your pre-framing, inviting visitors to enter the castle. Not to buy the castle, not to stay in the castle, just to enter it. The garden are your publishing channels, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, or any other channel you decide to work with to communicate with your target group. A castle positioned high on the floating mountain is smiling at you with its richly decorated Baroque front door. Here are some doors for you to choose from. Visitors climb a wide stone staircase, step by step, slowly approaching the door of dazzling beauty. "Welcome," says the door in a pleasant voice. "What is your name?" Mesmerized visitor tells the door their name. "Very nice to meet you," answers the door. "What's your best email address?" Once a visitor shares her email address, the door opens wide. This door is your opt-in door, the door that turns a garden visitor to a follower. A door that does not ask for an email address is not a door. Your castle may have one opt-in door. It can have many opt-in doors, as many doors as you can serve. When visitors pass through the door and become followers, they enter a lush vestibule with well-dressed butlers. Butler take followers' coats and serve a glass of cold champagne. This reception is your lead magnet, the gift your followers receive for entering the door. Sipping on champagne, your followers embark on a castle tour. A friendly guide shows followers around, tells the history of each and every artifact, and explains that the castle is in fact a life-changing hotel. Every night spent under its roof makes your wish come true. This tour is your educational series. Here, you educate your follower about the problem and create awareness for the problem. You educate your followers about the causes of the problem. You ignite in your followers the desire to solve the problem, educating them about the advantages of being problem-free. You educate your followers about the methods to solve the problem, including your product. If your castle tour is good, you will hear this question a lot. How can I stay in your castle overnight? I would love my dreams to come true. Not all followers are brave enough to ask. This is why at the end of the tour, every visitor enters a secret room under the dome of the castle with a floor covered in flowers and sometimes in thin layer of pristine snow, with a high marble table calling the visitor's name and presenting a silver envelope on a golden plate. This envelope invites the follower to stay in the castle for 1 night. In sales terms, this envelope invites your followers to use your product as a solution to the previously defined problem. This envelope is your offer. The follower purchases 1 night stay, spends the night in the castle, and sees her dream come true. If you visit this castle on a floating mountain, you will see that a lot of visitors decide to stay there forever. as for this is a truly magical castle where their dreams come true. What do we learn from it? We'll learn that it is ineffective and expensive to sell to people who are not in your garden yet, people who do not know you. You want people to enter your garden first. To do so, passers-by need to like your garden. Once they like your garden, they like you. Once people like your garden and enter it, can you present them an offer? You can. However, it is ineffective and expensive to sell to people in your garden, people who already like you. Otherwise, you would not find them in your garden, but still do not trust you. You need to earn their trust first. How do you do that? You invite your garden visitors to your home. You invite them into the castle. Once your visitors enter the castle, you may speak of the initial level of trust. Can you make them an offer now? Of course. Still, it is not very effective to sell to people who just made it through your front door and enjoy their first sip of champagne. If you throw a fundraiser, you would not start collecting donations at the front door. Take your followers on the tour first. Take them through your educational series and present your offer at the end of the tour. If you have done everything right, at least 5% of your followers will stay in your castle overnight at the end of every tour and see their dream come true. Some visitors will need 2, 3, 4, and even 5 tours. However, at the end of the day, seeing all those buyers whose dream came true, they also one by one will get inspired to purchase your product. If you deliver on your promise, a lot of customers will stay in your magic castle forever. Now that you know the theory, let's implement. In the next video lesson, you will design your garden, your door, your tour, and your offer. If you're not in Fashion Business Mastermind yet and you absolutely need help with your fashion business, comment "I want in the comments below and grab your insane 14 days free trial today by following the link in the description. You get access to all Fashion Business Mastermind exercises and to weekly Q&As by joining the program. And in those 14 days, you will do more for your business than you have done in the past 3 years. Wear your passion. Julia Antofiev.